America doesn't realize it, but it's under attack. The very freedom that is guaranteed in the Eighth Amendment is being stripped away, and very few realize it. A program called bail reform is spreading across the country. That sounds like a great word, and it promises free release, pre-trial. But what it doesn't tell you is it replaces private choice with what's called preventative detention. In other words, a situation where a judge can say to you, you're stuck because he considers you a risk. And what he bases that risk on is a score that was derived from an algorithm, a PSA or public safety assessment or risk assessment, a basic 12-question, 6-page questionnaire that claims that it can predict risk to miss court or risk to commit a future crime. But what's funny is in every form of bail reform there is in the country, there is not one opportunity to inspect the risk assessments themselves to determine if they successfully predicted failure to appear or predicted the risk to commit a future crime. The risk assessment process is flawed deeply, simply in the fact that they refuse to show it to anyone. The American criminal justice system is a system based on a freedom that without it, Martin Luther King would have never gotten out of jail. You see, when the system decided it was not going to let him go, when it decided to arrest him in the first place, it violated everything we ever understood about the freedoms of man. Yet the choice for Martin Luther King to be protected by a private party guaranteed his freedom when the government did everything in its power to incarcerate him. Representative Bonta from California's claim that under the legislation he has proposed, and similar legislation now imposed nationally, that people like Martin Luther King would get released is insane. Martin Luther King was arrested when there was laws in place to protect him. If it had not been for the constitutional protection of private choice, Dr. Martin Luther King would have been silenced. And the process of bail reform today, and the process in which they attempt to replace the only truly accountable solution available to the court with a completely unaccountable, taxpayer-funded, third-party, hidden, racist, for-profit risk assessment is crazy. It's destructive, and they can't back it up, and they have never backed it up. If they want to start backing it up, Mr. Bonta, then release the risk assessments and audit their success or failure in predicting risk to fail to appear or risk to reoffend. Otherwise, please understand that the right to private choice when getting out of jail while accused by the government is a core piece of innocent until proven guilty. The idea that you can remove private choice and demand that all American citizens are subject to government choice only is unconstitutional and unfair and completely un-American. Please check out our website at NBAA.us, National Bail Agents Association.us. If you need anything, if you'd like anything, if you'd like to hear us talk about something, please email us at agent@nbaa.us. Watch us on Facebook. We have links on our website. Thanks a lot. See you next time.